The creme de la creme of the society witnessed a grand evening. रणबीर कपूर और अनुष्का शर्मा ने ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया के फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर मिस्टर माइकल डे योंग के ऑनर में रखे गए एक डिनर में 4 चांद लगाए। ये थी एक स्पेक्टेकुलर शाम जहां मिस्टर माइकल डे योंग सभी सेलिब्रिटीज से वार्मली ग्रीट एंड मीट करते नजर आए। ये पार्टी ब्रिटिश कोलंबिया के कैनेडियन कॉन्सल में होने वाले ऑपरेशंस के लॉन्च के लिए रखी गई। The party was hosted by the MD of Times Group, Mr. Vineet Jain, और रणबीर अनुष्का के अलावा यहाँ अभय देओल, फूड क्रिटिक रश्मि उदय सिंह, परमेश्वर एंड आदि गोदरेज, किरण मोरे, कैलाश एंड आरती सुरेंद्रनाथ जैसे रिनाउंड नेम्स भी आए। इस मौके पर रणबीर ने हमसे शेयर की उनकी कनाडा से जुड़ी यादें, जब उन्होंने कहा कि वहाँ बनी राज कपूर स्ट्रीट पर वो जरूर जाना चाहेंगे।
I think Canada has been kind enough, to bestow that honor, to my grandfather. So I look forward to seeing it. मैं जा सकता हूँ और बोलता क्या हमारे बाप की सड़क है क्या? नहीं, मेरे ग्रैंड-डैड की सड़क है, मेरे दादा की सड़क है।
अनुष्का और अभय ने भी वैंकूवर और कनाडा को लेकर अपनी यादें शेयर की।
I was there 2 years ago for IFA, and my sister also lives there. So I love the place. I don't think I've traveled too much, but I remember going to this lake close to my sister's house, and there's like a park next to it. It was beautiful, and it's a lovely city. Yeah, lots of Indians. So when you go there for an award show or for any other, even for a shoot, I mean, the kind of response you get is overwhelming. Lots of love.
As a filmmaker, they really support their industry. So I think if you're a filmmaker in Canada, you're blessed because they really reach out to their own, and they really encourage new talent. And they really place their local films over other films by giving them preference in distribution. So I think culturally they support their own. So that's a nice thing, I think.
और इस पूरे इनिशिएटिव पर we did a tete-a-tete with Mr. Michael de Jong.
It's an honor to be talking to the Finance Minister of British Columbia, Mr. Michael de Jong. Welcome to India, sir.
No, the honor is mine. Here in the heart of Mumbai, vibrant, exciting Bollywood. My goodness, what an evening.
Absolutely. You mentioned Bollywood, so I'm going to jump in right there and ask you, have you watched a lot of Bollywood movies or a few maybe?
I have. I was lucky enough a number of years ago to become exposed to it. Sholay was my first my first movie.
Wow.
And of course, from there, what's emerged out of Bollywood now are cutting-edge artistic productions that speak to societal issues, and for me, most interestingly, speak to the history of India, a country I love. So it's not just entertainment anymore. Bollywood has become a mechanism by which India reintroduces itself to the world.
You are setting up this trade center here in Mumbai and in Chandigarh, which is obviously going to be a lot of opportunities for a lot of people, and improving the relationship in the two countries as well. So what is your major goal for this? How do you see it in the future?
Well, look, I think these are very important steps in here in Mumbai and Bangalore and Chandigarh. But I think we should be realistic about what governments can do. Governments in India, governments in British Columbia. I always think of myself a little bit like a wedding planner or a wedding arranger. We can bring the right people together, the right agencies, the right companies. We can introduce them, bring them into the room, but they have to make the beautiful music together. And so I think they will. I think they already are. But when I look at the partnerships that have already been created between companies here in India and companies in Canada and British Columbia, the future has never looked brighter.
Also adding to that, I'm not surprised. In the beginning I'm like, a walkathon is not easy. But you walked from across Punjab, from Amritsar to Chandigarh, but looking at you all fit, so I'm not surprised. But what about your preparations? I mean, what was going through your mind? It's not an easy job doing that entire walk.
Well, you're very kind. I haven't told you about my feet. They're a little, look, my association and affection for Punjab is long-standing, derives in part from relationships I have at home with the diaspora and many, many people. But we have issues, we have common issues. Diabetes is a problem in Canada, it's a problem in India. So to the extent that we can develop information and share that information and share education, then we should do that. It's all about connecting people. It's all about, you know, for me, the heart of the country lies within the villages, and the ability to connect with those people requires taking a little bit more time to smell the smells, to experience the sounds and the essence of being in the more rural parts of India. I got to do that. I'm a lucky guy. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, sir. This has been a pleasure.
It's great to be on Zoom.
Thank you. And I'm sure you're going to visit India again, so hope to meet you again, sir.
Every year.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for this.